Hi, this is Eric Neiman, and I'm so excited that it is 2 days away from the Game Changers launch event here in Ithaca, New York. And I wanted to share one of the reasons that just really came into me as to why Game Changers is so important to me. I had a great conversation with someone today who works at a great human services organization, and he basically said, well, violent video games is just like it's not as big of a priority as all the other things that my organization is working on. And I heard him, and then it dawned on me during the rest of the day is that what Game Changers is really about for me is that I'm a father. I'm a father of three amazing kids, and I feel like there's something that might be slipping away, and I think that some of these video games have an addictive quality to them that have the potential to take our kids away from us. And so this is, sure, the violent component is a really big deal, and I just don't believe we should expose our hearts to so much violence on such a regular basis. I don't believe that we were born aggressive. But what's true about this movement is it's more than just violence. It's just an opportunity to get our kids back, to actually have a conversation with our kids instead of admitting that we sent our kids to the electronic babysitter maybe one time too many, and maybe we lost them forever. Maybe we lost them for a few years. And I don't want to do that anymore. I'll tell you, I had a great conversation with my son today as we were painting violent video games, getting ready for this event. And and that conversation may not have happened if he were fully addicted to violent video games or to gaming. I may have lost him before that. So I'm just really excited that as a father I may be starting something at just the right time for no other reason than I get to be in relationship with my kids and to show them what I believe in, and to start a conversation that has many directions to go with answers that I can't say that I know. But I'm just really excited to be in it. I want to start creating programs that mean something, that talk about the relationship that we can have with our kids, that say that all is not lost, when a kid turns 10, 11, or 12, and that, when a kid plays a video game, they do so responsibly, and they do so while they still understand that it's important to still have conversations with their parents. So today I was reminded of one of the main reasons why I think I started Game Changers in the first place, is that I don't want to lose my kids to video games. I just don't. I know that when I was a kid, I played video games a lot, and I did things like I used to steal quarters from cafes, from the tips on the countertop. And I didn't even know that I was stealing. I just saw quarters, and I saw a video game that accepted them, and I thought, oh, cool, a quarter. Let's put it in the video game, and then I could have my fix for a while. I didn't know I was stealing. I'm just sharing really transparently because it just dawned on me that the why is so important here. Like why violent video games? Why now? It's true. There are kids who are starving. There are kids who are malnourished. There are kids who are currently experiencing homelessness that I care very deeply about. And the truth is, I also care about the relationship between a father and a son, a mother and a daughter, a mother and a son. I care about those relationships, and right now they're in the balance. And there is a subset of our children they're more lost every day, and we're losing more and more of our kids every day to addiction to violent video games. And it's something that I feel I can do something about, so that's why I'm doing it. It's one of the reasons. So as this conversation expands, I just wanted to share with you why this movement means so much. It's just very important. It's very important. Like the conversation I had with my son today was priceless. I wouldn't trade it in for the world. And I'm glad that it happened. So that's just part of the why Game Changers is even here. Because of my son. Because of the opportunity to have more conversations like the one that happened today while we were painting violent video games together. And he told me that really violent video games make him want to throw up. And so he probably won't play them. So that was a really great conversation, and I wanted to share that with you tonight. So thank you so much. We are creating a movement, and it would be wonderful if you would make a contribution. This is going on a relatively long video as far as video standards nowadays. But we are promising to remove one violent video game from circulation for every $10 you all contribute. So please give generously. You know, we get our kids back as we repurpose our hard drives. We really have the opportunity to get our kids back, and tonight's conversation was evidence to that. So thank you so much. I look forward to working with all of you. Bye-bye.